Hello everyone, so now I'm going to discuss question number 9. Determine the value of b. Here will be our first part. Given that square root of 2 plus bi over 1 plus square root of 2i is a real number. Hence, find the real number. So in this question, we have two parts. So now, as we all know, we have a square root of 2 plus bi over 1 plus square root of 2i is equals to a real number. So in this case, complex number, if it is a real number, it will be a plus 0i. So it will be equals to a plus 0i. So by referring to the equation, and we can see that for the left hand side, the denominator is a complex number. While for the right hand side, we can notice that the denominator part actually is a real number. So my suggestion would be multiply the left hand side with a conjugate so that the denominator become a real number. So square root of 2 plus bi over 1 plus square root of 2i, we need to multiply with the conjugate. So focus on the denominator. Our conjugate will be 1 minus square root of 2i. So our main objective is to make it become a real number. So next step, I'm going to expand for the left hand side. So we will have square root of 2 minus 2i plus bi minus square root of 2bi squared over 1 minus square root of 2i plus square root of 2i multiply 2i squared equals to a plus 0i. Just a reminder, I squared actually equals to negative 1. So for this case, we are going to simplify for the left hand side. So we will have square root of 2. For this part, if we substitute negative 1, we will have a positive square root of 2b minus 2i plus bi over. Now let's focus on the denominator. For this case, we can simplify, it becomes 0. And if we substitute I squared with the negative 1, we will have 1 plus 2 equals to a plus 0i. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross multiply. So for the left hand side, we will have square root of 2 plus b square root of 2 plus, we have a bracket, b minus 2 bracket I equals to 3a plus 0i. Now let's move on to the second part. So as we can see, now we have two parts. For the left hand side, we have a real part. For the right hand side, we have a imaginary part. So what we can do is to compare. So we have square root of 2 plus b square root of 2 will be equals to 3a. And I name it as the equation 1. For the second part, b minus 2 will be equals to 0. And I name it as the equation 2. So finally, b is equals to 2. So now I'm going to substitute b equals to 2 into the equation 1. Okay, so we will have square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2 equals to 3a. So from here, we will have 1 square root of 2 plus with 2 square root of 2. And we will have 3 square root of 2 equals to 3a. And we can simplify, and finally A will be equals to square root of 2 and B is equals to 2. So now let's get back to the questions. The question asks us to determine the value of B. So based on the answer, B is equals to 2. Next, given that the question is a real number. So in here, real number A plus 0i. So actually, the real number represents the value of A. Hence, find this real number. Actually, the question asks us to find the value of A. So in here, what is the value of A? The value of A is equals to square root of 2. So that will be our answer. So here we are, and thanks for watching.